So this came out of nowhere. I better get the Daredevil Season 2 teaser trailer that came out just now. Now, I would do no reaction like I usually do with the teaser, but for this case, I can't cover my ass, so I have to do a breakdown instead. Why don't I do no reaction like whatever it's doing? I can't risk it. Because YouTube's spoken system so fucked to the point that if you try to react to it, it will get blocked like crazy. No, I'm serious. Putting it active, if you try to react to it, it gets blocked. So yeah, consider this kind of a breakdown on my thoughts on the teaser as a whole, and my thoughts on the actual show as a whole. Sorry the folks, the best I can do, but hey, I'm working with the best I can. You just fucking broken system. So yeah, consider that like a breakdown instead. Okay, sorry the best I can do. So yeah, let's get posted. Hey, give me I'm gonna do a reaction shot breakdown or my thoughts on Daredevil Season 2 teaser trailer. Now, do anyone I'm doing it this way? Because as I said before, due to YouTube, but if you broken system, I should do another option and try to do a breakdown instead of a reaction. But they do it still instead. So yeah, instead of me trying to do a playback, trying to like playing the trailer itself, I should do a compromise and try to do another one showing my part on the teaser. Again, it's the best I can do. I'm sorry, but YouTube's broken system so fucked. So consider that as a backup reaction as best I can. Again, I'm really sorry, but doing it the best I can do. Again, what's every minute? Well, you'll find out. So, enjoy my reaction in teaser. Yep. So, enjoy the show. See ya. Item. As you can tell my intro, as you can tell in about the trailer. Why? You'll find out. Now, obviously, I can't play it, because I heard you just get taken down 2 seconds. So we're going to do a compromise and try to figure out the trailer itself. So I did not know reaction, but honestly, I can't risk covering my ass to the best I can do. So consider that the best I can come out. Sorry about this, folks. It's the best I can do, and it's the best I can work with. Yep. Actually, we got Terry and Daredevil flying back together. That's me happy, which is cool. Yep. But something's not right, and well, he passed out. Yep. So yeah, something's up with Daredevil. We don't know what's happening, but I'm not sure it's happening. Yep. There's Kingpin as well, Mayor. No surprise there at the end of last season. He's rapping, he's happy. It makes sense. Matt Butter missing. I think I wanted. Who's this guy again? I don't know who it is, but yeah, whatever. Daredevil, I think will be in the 4. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the one thing I do with her is return an old favorite. Jessica Jones. Yay! Yep. Return of the detective we all love. Yay! I'm very happy with that. Yep. I'm glad to see her back. That's very happy. Yep. However, there's one thing I do want to talk about that actually is very important. I want to talk about it because that's back from the dead. And I need to talk about this. Yep. Sorry, but we're gonna skip ahead because honestly, I can't play it. You should both cover system. It's the best I got. I'm sorry I didn't know reaction, but I can do. And better go in. What's the cut of chase, man? Looks like Bullseye's back and honestly, he's gonna do his own shit. What's he gonna do? Who knows? We'll wait to find out. Yep. Yeah, Kingpin attacking some boxer guy. Get me, you jacket, oh hell. Being done with Jack, I love it. Yep. They don't count. Foggy. Yeah. That's the thing I want to talk about Foggy return. Now, is this real Foggy or is this actually a flashback? I don't know. I'm more intrigued about this story in my opinion because I'm more intrigued about this because it sounds interesting to me. And if Foggy is back, then this would mean a death on City Road was pointless. Which, and that's the case, that's fine. I'm all for Ditto because not being dead, but wouldn't that mean to take the impact of him being alive? I don't know. I'm very 50 about this. I'm very intrigued about this, but we'll see it in a whole. Look, season 1 was kind of a mess, but I'm very excited. I can't wait. Yep. They were smiling. Yep. And that's about it. And that's the end of the show. So yeah, that's all we got so far with the teaser. That's all we got. And we'll see you tomorrow there. I'm very excited about the scene. I can't wait. Come on. My father, I don't know. Oh, Daredevil, my favorite Netflix show ever. Duh. But it's no History Channel. You know I love the show. The show, the other show I actually going to the Orange Bad show and I know about the show in 2010's show. Yes, I was pissed off I got canceled. After Born Again, I think Born Again season 1 was good. I had some problems, I can admit that. You would do the creating fucking me up, which we were doing. So, I think the overall result of season 1 was pretty good. It wasn't perfect. I know there's some flaws. It felt like two teams creating involved, and for what I got, it was a fine season. Not the best, not the worst. It could have been far worse, for what we got, it's pretty good. Now, with the creating gone, it's a new creating. How do you with the new creating being involved with Born Again? I'm actually very confident about this new season. Because it looks like they affected a lot of mistakes in season 1. Thank God. And again, get back to the stuff we all know and love. However, do I still have some concerns? Of course I have concerns. Anyone has concerns about the show. I'm worried too. But what we got, I'm happy we got a show finally moved goddamn forward. And finally moved my story forward. I'm very excited. I can't wait. Especially with all of this stuff happening around the country, which, I don't want to talk about that shit. What this says, stuff happening around the country, it could be shit showing now, not fun, and I don't want to get into political BS. I'm not a political channel, I'm not in that shit show. But what this says, not a good time to go on with the political shit going on now. I'm not sure about that, I don't know what this is. Yeah. So I think this is Mr. Fear, that's okay. I don't know. But speaking of let's get a Jessica Jones. Rick. I'm happy to see Jessica Jones back. I'm so happy about that. Because with her back, did I remember getting Luke Cage or Iron Fist back? If that's the case, that'll be awesome. I want the Defenders back. I think Defenders was a very underrated show. It wasn't perfect. I'll admit that. Some major flaws. But, hey, beggars can't be true. If we get the Defenders coming back, that'll be awesome. Look, I know they don't want perfect, I know that, but we just show it interesting, and say, can't wait. Yeah, but after Foggy returning, honestly, I'm in two minds of this. On the one hand, yay, Foggy's coming back, I'm happy with that. But on the other hand, though, is this real, or is it a flashback when they did it in mine? Because this can go either way. Look, I love to see Foggy return. But if he had to fake his death, to come back, I'm not a fan of that idea, because that's just feel lazy, it's a cop-out. And honestly, I just don't like the idea of having Foggy come back with a cop-out. Because death must matter, death must stick. Look, I get complicated, I always die over time, and I get that, but in this case, maybe we should just leave the dead to stay dead and not have the cure to come out the light because of reasons. But hey, I've been gone before, so I'm going to bite that bullet. Like I said, we don't know the details, we don't know what's happening, so until we get more information, we'll be chance. I'm just excited to see the show come back, and it makes sense to can't wait. In conclusion, I'm excited to see when they're Born Again. I'm hoping the show actually still hits at the quality and they don't mess it up. Yes, I know CD1 wasn't perfect, I know CD1 has some major issues, but for what I got, I think Born Again Season 2 is up to the right foot. Now, do I think the show will keep on going, be amazing, be awesome, badass? Oh, it's better, because I don't want a bad show that disappointing, it'll be train wreck. I don't want disappointment. The fact that it didn't come out in March that shocked me. I thought the thing would come out like in January, February. Yep, weird. Also, no, they kind of buried the Wonder Man show. Which is kind of sad. I'm thinking about Wonder Man show had the potential. I don't know. I'll cover it again. I think this coming out in March. We'll see. Anyways, I think that's probably not going to say. I'm going to talk about. That's not reaction to that breakdown or Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Sorry I couldn't do a normal reaction like I really can. But for this teaser, yeah, I have to be very careful. I can't just copy my ass. It's the best I can do. So, but folks, it's kind of not my normal reaction, but I can do. And this is the best I can work with. So, but folks, what I can do. That's my reaction to that Fox on Daredevil Born Again Season 2 teaser trailer. As best I can. Put it on comment mode. So you guys bring it in teaser. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Also can be on Twitter. Put them comment challenge with our book of the ball. Okay, I have some story. Again, share the web. And I'll talk it there. One game, Daredevil. Okay, 1 minute. I just want to keep my focus to go for it right back and back. That my punch situation. But anyway, that's right. That's from me. Please kind low. I'm also compete on Twitter. Please subscribe my channel for the quickly the ball can have some story. If you can, share the web and I'll talk to you. Okay, Daredevil. 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 Bye.